International news reports on the Guyana ferry disaster where the MV Barima sunk en route to Port Kaituma, leaving around 100 feared dead and an unspecified number of missing persons. We have to ask ourselves a few questions. For instance, this is the president of Guyana, and though he has refused to confirm allegations that he was in attendance at the finals for the FIFA World Cup football, um, he was not in Guyana at the time of the sinking of the ferry. But this slightly uncomfortable man here is the Prime Minister of Guyana, Mark Phillips. He was sent to represent the disaster or the government in the face of this disaster. And even after his arrival back in the country, even after a silence of 24 hours, this is the man we've seen splashed across the news. But this is the man in charge of the marine sector in his own words. Let's listen. This is Minister Indar, the minister within the Ministry of Public Infrastructure.
And congratulations on your appointment. For some time, you've been working on the ground within the Ministry of Public Works, and you have shown your potential. But how does it feel to be appointed to this new area? What are you looking forward to? What are your priority areas?
Thank you very much. First, I want to thank the President and the General Secretary of the party, Dr. Jagdeo, President Ali, for instilling the confidence in me and to be returning to the cabinet, but in a different portfolio to say, because it will be a different ministry, right? It will be the Ministry of Public Utilities and Aviation. And for everything that I know so far about it, that it will inculcate the energy part of the energy sector that I was managing before, the GPL and the HECI and all of those. But it will also include water, the maritime sector, and the full aviation sector.
But similarly, all attention has been focused on this minister.
By passengers or by cargo. There was no engine problem or any mechanical problem. Even the survivors who made videos from the hospital, they're telling you what happened.
Hi, sir. What's your name?
Donald Modest.
Mr. Modest, can you tell me what occurred?
Yesterday we went on the boat and they overload the boat, right? Top middle and the bottom, ram it stops. And water get in the hatch and sink the boat. And the boat ended up turning. Before we left, they was trying to get the boat off the sandbank because they parked the boat inside. And it's stuck up with the mud.
And it had nothing to do with overload and boat taken in water.
Now I'm saying all of these people need to be fired because they very well know what was going on. And they all stayed silent until tragedy struck. And now they sit to pretend with crocodile tears, while hopes diminish that a sea of lost souls will ever be recovered. So let us ask why some people are the face of this tragedy for the government and some are not, and ask for all of them to be held accountable, even though.
Listen to me. Yes, I have no apologies to make for the statement I made yesterday.